Hi, and welcome to another. Let's try that again.
Yeah.
I didn't start that well.
You're good.
I had to clear my throat a little bit.
It's Vegas.
It's
You still got Vegas in you.
God. $1,200 in one night. $1,200 in alcohol. 3 guys.
That's a lot.
Fuck. I was a little wobbly Sunday morning for doubles. Ryan, I was a little wobbly for doubles Sunday morning. So's Dave. Hi, and welcome to an episode of 3 Foot Good. I'm Daren.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Rich.
And in this episode, we're going to cover a few things. A thing
LVO.
happened.
LVO happened.
Yeah,
Somebody
thing
went
happened.
there.
I did. We had several players locally that
Yeah,
went.
we did.
We're not going to cover everything in depth. We'll do that when we can get all of those guys together. We'll kind of do a round table, talk about games and what we've kind of learned. But we will kind of talk about it a little bit. LVO. First off,
The experience.
The experience, yes. First off, LJ, your entire staff, thank you so much, man. Amazing job. A great turnout. Great year this year again. Tables were fantastic. You guys, the venue was fantastic. You guys did everything absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for putting this on. I know how much, we all know how much work it takes to put on a tournament. Right?
For our little one, it's a lot of work.
Even for a little one. It's a lot of work. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts and everybody that went there. Really, thank you so much, LJ, and all the staff, everybody there, the judges, everything. It was amazing.
I'm going to put a shout out and a thank you to Imperial Goldfish, the YouTube channel, because that was the streamer at the event.
Absolutely.
So I got to kind of watch some of the games or listen to them, if not, because work and everything, I can listen to that stuff. So that was kind of cool.
Nice job.
And they did a great job. It was their first time doing a big event like that, and it was great. So it was fun. Hopefully they get to do it again next year for people like me that don't get to go. But hey, maybe I'll go there next year. We'll see.
We might get you there next year.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Anyways, but Daren went, and you did the Open.
I did the Open. Yeah, not the Invitational. So I did the Open. Got 6 games of Legion in the first 2 days, and then got 1 game of doubles in on Sunday. I'm a Rams fan, and they were playing the Eagles, so we had to bow out because I had to go watch the Rams game. Sorry, Ryan, that you weren't. Your team lost to the Rams the week before. Anyway, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not sorry.
I'm not sorry. It doesn't matter if that was a scoop and score; you still would have lost.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
So had a really good time. Dave and I both made it to doubles. We hit it hard on Saturday night. One of us, not Dave or I, or Brent, but one of us had a little problem.
Don't look at me. I wasn't there.
I wasn't there. Had a little problem with some tequila at Hogs and Heifers. That's a great place to go. But we had a great time. We weren't stupid, but we were drunk. I mean, from other years, the stories were pretty tame, considerably.
Yeah.
I mean, from some of the other years, we got messed up, but we didn't. Yeah, there was nothing. Okay, well, there were a couple things we might cover that. I mean, there was a guy who wanted to put body butter on me and give me a facial. Right? He was special. His name was James.
Dude, this is on video on the internet.
I know. I turned him down. Obviously. Yeah. We've still got the body. I got the little thing. I packet of body butter, and so the entire night that was the joke. Handing out the little packet of body butter.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a nice guy, but he wanted to you do that. It was some kind of salon that I walked by. I don't know. He was very happy to see me, and he wanted to help me out.
Well, you're the face.
Well, apparently I needed a lot of work in here because he wanted to put some stuff under my eyes and over my eyebrows, and I need work.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was willing to help me, but I turned him down on that. Yeah. Well, I was late to meet the guys at the sports book. That was
okay.
Yeah. But yeah. So that's been I caught hell for that. You got. It was a good time. We had a really good time. So we are now Adepticon is the next big one that we have coming up.
It is. Adepticon tickets went live.
Yeah. They went live. It's not sold out yet.
No, it's not.
And I'm going to be honest, guys. I mean, really, because that's what we do here, right? I haven't signed up for Adepticon yet. And usually I'm like right away. And I haven't signed up for it.
It's okay, there's spots left.
There's spots left. I can.
Quite a few.
And I'm probably going to, right? I will probably going to. It's just, I don't know why the move to the area it hasn't like thrilled me. The AMG changing doubles from Sunday.
Oh, yeah, because breaking news, we're not in the doubles.
Right.
There's still tickets for it. We could get into it, but it's on Friday.
So the problem is if you're playing in a regular round,
there's 2 qualifying heats that happen on
kind of
Thursday.
like what FFG used to do.
Right. Well, it's like
with Star Wars.
Yeah, and it is on Thursday and Friday. They're going to take the top whatever from those 2 tournaments to feed Saturday's tournament that then goes into Sunday's finals.
Which is fine.
It's fine, except you put the doubles on Friday.
Which is one of the qualifying
And
days.
Daren can't make it up there Thursday to play, because that means he's got to get up there Wednesday, which is another day to stay. And it's so if Daren goes, he's going up Thursday to play in the Friday heat of actual Legion, not doubles.
Right.
Our friends, the Borns, they do all of the team events. And normally that's what their weekend is team events, All of the AMG team events are on the same day. So even they said they're not doing Legion because they have to pick one, and they're doing, I believe, MCP.
And they do some amazing stuff.
Oh, they do like
put so much
amazing
work into
display
it.
boards. They cosplay for it.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's amazing.
And we got to play them the last 2 years. It's been amazing.
Yeah, well, I haven't talked to Dan and Armand, though. Friends of ours. Dan and
Right,
Armand,
right. From the Wampa Squadron.
The Wampa Squadron.
I mean, they're going because it's in their backyard.
It's in their backyard. So
they're required.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're going to do the team event because they could probably do the Thursday Open to get the qualified.
Yeah. I don't know what they're going to do. I haven't talked to them about it yet. So.
But like my boys and I, we're just going to go up and do BattleTech. Like I'm not signed up for any Legion, and it's fine. But like I'm kind of with Daren. I'm not a fan of the move. It's farther. It's more expensive. So like if this year doesn't wow me and my boys, I may not go next year. It's been open now for at least a week and a half.
Was it the 12th?
Something like that. Oh, God, like 2 weeks then? So let's see. On Thursday, there's 51 slots open in Heat 1 for the Legion Championship. And then on Friday, which is why Daren is in no rush, still 95 slots. Because probably everybody wants to try and get in on Thursday so they can have Friday as a rest day to then play on Saturday.
I mean, so when we had originally talked about doing like an LVO Adepticon comparison, but since we haven't been here, because it may wow us, it may be absolutely amazing.
It could be, oh my God, this new place is amazing. There's so much room. We can do all this other stuff.
Right. It could be amazing. So
it could be great.
We can't.
But the cost now to do it, I
mean, Chicago wasn't cheap.
No.
But we
Chicago wasn't Chicago, it was Schaumburg.
Yeah.
If it was in Chicago, it would have been more.
Yeah. But
right.
We had a pretty cool thing down where parking in Chicago could be kind of a pain in the ass. It was free, but a pain in the ass.
Right.
However,
here, you're gonna
we figured out a hack.
Right. We even made a video. Rich made a video of the hack.
Right.
And again, we wholeheartedly agree they needed to move.
Yes.
Where they was at was too small.
Mm-hmm.
But there were places in Chicago land they could have moved to that would have been bigger.
Now, I haven't been back to Milwaukee since
Gen Con?
Since Gen Con left. We used to go up there for Gen Con. Yeah, but I haven't been back there since, and they've done a bunch of work. And then before that, it was when I was stationed in Great Lakes, so I used to go there once in a while with the bus. So there are some stuff, and we're gonna see our friends we're gonna see a bunch of friends that we really want to see.
Right. I'll probably run into hopefully Ryan at some point.
Yeah, right.
It's always good to run into Ryan.
So it's
just
good to
won't be
see
the
everybody.
team event like it always has been.
And the team event was great, Ryan. Thank you so much. Also, you did a great job. I love that first scenario.
Like Rocky Top's coming up too. That's the one he runs.
Yeah.
Down in his neck of the woods, man. I'll go there instead. It's gotta be
go to
cheap.
Rocky Top. So, but yeah, we had a great time. Going back, Dave and I are already talking. We've already looked at dates and stuff like that. So as soon as we know, we're going back. There's a couple other events
To LVO.
Yeah, LVO.
To LVO.
There's a couple of other events that happen kind of near or around it that we might like extend or stay a day or two or go a day or two earlier to check out those events.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Vegas and you can have a lot of fun in Vegas. So it was awesome. And once again, LJ, staff, Ryan, everybody, amazing time.
Yeah. And you had no dick opponents.
Oh, no.
We don't need to go into the games, but...
We won't go into the games yet, but my opponents were out freaking standing. Thank you so much. If I got your pictures. We're going to put them up there. We'll talk about all the games and all that stuff in more depth from what I can remember, all that. But you guys, everybody that I played, thank you so much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. There was no bullshit. There was no salty. It was great. And I so much appreciate it from really to go and to play 6-7 games of Legion and to come away feeling great and, wanting to play some more.
Not burnt out.
Yeah, not burned out.
Especially for you.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's crazy.
It was great, and I really appreciate. In fact, I got a game in Tanner, I think. So one of my opponents had to drop because he had a problem, and then I did a pickup game with I believe it's Tanner, and we had a great game. Long talk because there was no pressure. We both had wins.
I was stalking him from
Right.
afar through Longshanks.
So we both had wins, so we had a great time, and so much appreciated to all you guys that I played. Really hope to see you guys again at another tournament someplace, if not LVO, someplace else. So,
spoiler: Daren didn't win the tournament.
Yeah, in case you didn't want to, in case you didn't know, I did not come close. I didn't even sniff the win in the tournament.
He was going for that Iron Man of playing 4 games on Friday, getting over to the invite, play 4 games there, and then play the 3 games he needed to play on Sunday.
Did somebody do that? I don't know. Nobody.
I think the ones that won on Friday didn't win out.
Yeah, gosh, damn.
I don't think.
That's what 11 games.
11. Yeah, 11 games.
11 games
of 11 games of full Legion at 1,000 points in a highly competitive scene.
Holy cow, that would have been.
Your brain is mush. Your brain is mush.
Gosh,
after that,
I guess. So when we do another video here shortly, we'll talk more about the
games,
stuff,
go in depth with the actual technical stuff.
Yeah, the games, the list, what won, what didn't win, all that stuff. If you need to know it now, Longshanks has got it on there right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
So Longshanks has got all that information.
You'll find it.
When we do another video with the guys that we know that went, we'll talk more in depth about our games and the list that we faced and some of the issues that we ran into with our list and all that stuff. So.
And there's new droids out now. The Aqua droids and the Crab droids are out.
They are out. They are at our store, right?
Yep, our store has them. Games Plus
One.
Our
store has them.
So your store should have them because Dave always seems to be on the slower end of getting them from his distributors.
And then ARF Troopers.
ARF Troopers the pre-orders are up. They will be out in legal for Adepticon. So I guess that's going to be the new hotness. There's been no article, which I was really hoping would come today.
So we could talk about it.
Because I really want to know what this Jedi attachment does. That can also be taken in the ARCs.
And if you can use it in ARCs.
No, you can, originally they said it can be used in ARCs when they announced it last year.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm hoping since Ahsoka was supposed to come out with the ARF Troopers, throw me a bone. Come on. So Daren is pumped still to play Legion.
Yeah, I am.
Because usually he'll enter into a lull after LVO of I've just played 4 games. I'm done for a little bit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm
he's
still good.
He's hyped.
And I got from a source that couldn't tell me anything, and I can't say what source it is, but it's a very, very that something exciting is happening in the spring. So it's a source I can't say, but it's a very connected source, and the source couldn't tell me what the source knew, but they did say that something really exciting is happening in the spring. However, we don't know what that is. It could be anything, but it has to do with Legion. So I can't say who the source is, and I can't say what it was because they couldn't tell me what it was. It's just, and I couldn't give a date, but that's about as like murky as it can be.
It's clear as the Mississippi.
Yeah. So there we go. You got. I don't know. That's doesn't even qualify as like a source to a source without
That's a scoop without being a scoop.
Yes, it's not a scoop. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's a source that I can't say that says something exciting is coming in the spring. So
Right.
I don't know.
More
Maybe
to follow.
Maybe it's new dice, and I don't even know what the source thinks is exciting.
Right.
Which is,
That's crazy.
yeah.
I have a source that
Yeah.
says that there's going to be something cool in October that's going to have an invite for LVO next year.
Oh, 3 Foot Good Fall Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Date to be determined still.
Date to be determined. We
but
don't know
we
when.
are doing it again in
Yeah.
October, and it is already, we've applied and gotten the full qualifier status.
So we got that.
The FLG team knows, or the invite team knows that the date that I supplied them may or may not be the one that actually happens, because Dave didn't know what his Magic schedule was going to be like until a couple weeks ago or a week ago.
Wait,
And-
you mean he's given Magic more credence than the Fall Brawl? What's wrong
Yeah.
with him?
Yeah, because you have to pay bills.
Yeah. Those bills things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because like we don't bring in that much money to the store like Magic does.
Right.
Like, I mean, he's a business. I get it, but
Damn it.
so more to follow on that.
Yeah. Yep. Once we have a date, we'll let you know.
In regards to that, did you get to see the trophies that they were lining out for the LVO ISs?
Yeah.
Are they cool?
I don't remember. I remember
Okay,
seeing
perfect.
trophies. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Bear with me. I was pretty good up until Saturday afternoon.
$1,200.
And then we went out Saturday night. Well, we started Saturday afternoon, and then it continued on. I think we got back to the room at like 2 a.m, something like that. Sunday morning. Got a little sleep, and then Dave and I went to. We all got up and went to our respective games. So
Nice.
yeah, it was.
Because LVO is not just a Legion tournament.
No,
There's tons.
it's Vegas, and if you have a bad time at OVO,
That's your own fault.
it's your own fault. Really, it is. You could have a crap day at the table,
The gaming
gaming table,
at the miniature table.
yeah, at the miniature table, and you can have a great day, at whatever other table.
The other
you go
tables
to.
that are there.
Yeah, there's other tables there. So, yeah, have we rambled on enough? Is there anything else we need to cover?
I don't think so. Just that I hope Adepticon's amazing this year.
Me too.
Because like I have loved going ever since I went the first year when me and my friend Josh went for the Warhammer Fantasy Team Tournament. Because again, I'm into team tournaments. And that was our sole reason. We went up on Saturday, played on Sunday, came home Sunday. Like
So
that's
yeah,
what we did.
We're
I really hope it's awesome.
cautiously optimistic.
Yes.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yes.
We're hoping that it's going to be great.
I mean, I'm going to have fun because I'm going to get to roll dice all weekend with my boys.
Right.
So, regardless, that's going to be fun. So, but don't know if the fun will equate to the amount of money I have to spend to do it. So, there will be videos on that, one way or the other.
There will
And
be.
I mean, again, and then I'll get to hear all of the new cool releases that are coming in the next roadmap that they do.
Yeah.
And, whatever.
Yeah.
Just give me my fucking Ahsoka. It's
You
just
and
every other clone player out there. And then, like, we'll have the ARFs, and the ARFs will have to get... nobody even knows what they're going to be able to do.
no, but not yet. No,
No, because they're all armed with DC-15s, and their heavy looks like it has a missile launcher. So everybody's like, well, if it's range 1 to 4, it's got to only be 1 black die. Because if you make it 2 white, it's probably too powerful with them being able to share surges. You can't make it a red die. Well, it was critical 1. Well, you can't just make them surge to crit. I mean, I guess you could, because now they don't share. You can't fire support. So nobody knows.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what the Jedi is going to do.
We do know that there is enough in the box from the description to get the unit card for the mini, the upgrade card for the squad commander, the upgrade card for 1 heavy, because there are 4 cards in the box. And my guess is it is probably not a squad upgrade, but it might be like a regular guy that counts as a heavy that can be added into the ARF squad, because they said that it came with 4 cards. And so one of them is the unit card for the unit, one of them is the Jedi attachment, one of them is their heavy, That's the missile launcher. The other one I am hoping, and I hope they kind of start standardizing this across all of their special forces, is you can just get an extra guy as the heavy without an extra weapon. He just comes
As an extra dude.
as an extra dude to get an extra wound. Because, man, if I could do that with my Wookiees, that would be amazing. Just an extra Wookiee. No battle shield, no bowcaster.
Somebody was talking about that just at the tournament, going with the Wookiee defenders and all kinds of Wookiees.
Yeah, like that would have been like a great place to introduce that. Would have been like for the Wookiee defenders.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. We'll see what comes out.
Yeah. I mean, the Wookiee cards still need to be redone. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it?
That's
done?
it.
You got anything, Rich? Rich doesn't have anything.
All right, well, stop watching us and go roll some dice.
Yeah, that's my part. One of us has to say.
Oh, okay.
We haven't done this yet. Stop watching us.
Go roll some dice.
There we go.